Welcome guys back to more episodes of The Walking Dead. We're on episode 13 of season 9. The last episode has given some home truths to Michonne and made her start to evaluate her decision making as regards all of the people that she cares for at Alexandria, and that the council has pretty much been useless at this point as far as they're concerned, because she's just vetoing anything that she doesn't agree with, in particular about the fair and everything seeming to be in the subject matter of being a security issue. Meanwhile, she's found out that Judith has been the one that's in effect kind of been handling and pushing information to Negan. I mean, obviously, he's hearing everything else as well. It's not just Judith. And her different look at Negan to what Michonne believes. She doesn't want her anywhere near him. We understand why. And then this whole alpha woman. It's a stupid name. I don't know what to call this woman. She's clearly deranged, psychotic, rules with an iron fist but in a different manner, and has her people at her feet, mainly because she has a big bodyguard. I'm not saying she's not capable of doing stuff herself, she is, but there was a challenge in the last episode and it was handled in such a way as to there being no possibility of there being anything coming towards her as regards being hurt or challenged physically. And she's tested her own daughter, Lydia, as to her feelings for Henry, just as all hell broke loose because Daryl sent a herd in, gone in undercover, literally, with a face mask, a human balaclava, if you want to call it that. And she wasn't going to go, but if you don't go now, they've just done all this for nothing. But anyway, she has. Whether we're going to pick that up there or not, I don't know. And the other little side note was Eugene's offering to Gabriel about what he thinks he should do with Rosita and their relationship, and the fact she's pregnant, and that it's not his child, which I didn't know, but I do now. Right, shall we carry on? It's episode 13.
You kept me locked in a cage. What'd you expect I wasn't going to betray my own people?
Well, maybe you should go back to him. Henry didn't know what he was getting his ass into, but you sure as hell did.
You guys go back and we keep running. They can't blame Hilltop if we just disappear.
Henry, we can't.
We need to make a decision, people.
We gotta go.
Yeah, can we fight about this later?
It's this way.
Time is of the essence. Well, you're dead. I'll wear your face later. Don't worry about it.
Find his wife. In a fighting unit ready to sit out.
Starting to think this thing might actually come together. Was there ever a doubt? Yeah, had a couple.
The road surrounding the kingdom belong to us. All visitors attempting to travel to your fair will be turned back unless you pay our toll.
I'm sorry, boss, I screwed up.
No, Jerry. The trade fair is hardly a secret.
Yeah, they would have known anyway.
And we need it.
We didn't see him out there, but it could be his people.
They want this,
No,
it's not theirs.
Saviors don't write letters. If Jed's group was out there, something must have happened to them.
Great.
So I must have knocked it down. Okay, we
You
gotta
sure?
get the road cleared before Alden's convoy meets up with us.
I should give them a hand.
Like you hadn't hurt yourself enough lately.
Oh, and I suppose you're getting younger?
We'll find him a nice family. It just feels so good having a little one to hold.
Isn't me, does she look incredibly young? I don't know if she's 15 or 30. Wow. I think that is the first time Was in a tower block.
We use walkers to protect themselves, right? So we go up, someplace the walkers can't go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we go up there, we're trapped. Alpha's not gonna send an army because she doesn't have to. She'll send Beta.
Kill him first. Come on.
Can you take them both out before one starts shooting?
Just like old times. Do you know what I'm amazed at? I've got to be honest, right? They just sheer shit ton amount of ammunition and weapons that we had. Where have they all gone? I know it's been 6 years, but from what we are led to believe, these group here and the Alpha group are relatively new enemies and your biggest threats for some time. Where's all your weapons gone? Or is it literally because you run out of ammunition and they're no longer of any use, even though you could still make ammunition, you still have Eugene, you still have the manufacturing plant? I don't know. It just seems as though it's purposely fitting the storyline.
Maybe we should try talking to them.
What makes you think thugs like this would listen? They took my sword.
You and your crew, but they didn't. I mean, they sent a letter for crying out loud.
Yeah,
A grammatically correct one, too.
It just says that visitors to the fair won't be allowed to pass.
We'll talk to them. If I'm wrong and they don't listen,
Then
we'll kill them.
I mean, isn't it about time we had a group that at least listens to reason? Just, you know, just for a change. Just instead of it all just being, you kill us and we kill you them. It looks like there was never anyone in it. Or it was being refurbished at the time.
The stairwell's already barricaded. I guess you know that. Yeah, a little secret stash for emergency.
I gathered.
Smart.
Yeah.
So we'll cut open holes so that they can walk up here. Right?
Why?
The king and queen rule together.
That wasn't the deal.
We didn't have a deal. We're not paying your toll.
We came to discuss alternative solutions.
Well, how about this for an alternative solution?
Yeah, I knew half of them was suddenly going to move.
We'll take whatever you got.
We need what we've got.
They don't have anything to spare. Lines of communication were breaking down there.
Threatens the future of our community, and we will fight to stop you from taking it. We'd like to offer you a job.
We need help keeping the routes to Kingdom clear. So instead of threatening the roads, you and your
Protect
people
them.
keep them safe for us.
That's better.
And Jerry would very much like his sword back.
It's a trade market. That's the point.
What good are all the things you steal if you can't trade for the things you need?
When's the last time any of you have seen a movie?
What?
Seriously?
Yours doesn't have a point.
No, I don't need one.
Yeah.
Just thought a spear would be easier for you.
Morgan taught him he didn't need a spear.
They've looked out for me for most of my life.
I feel like Lydia's emotions and feelings and responsibilities to her people are clouded by the way in which she's been treated.
That's no reason for you to risk your life for me.
Sure it is. I mean, I just wasn't gonna let him take you if you didn't want to go.
She won't let this go. She can't.
Then we'll run.
Will you stop? There's no place we can go where she won't find me.
See, that's how Lydia sees it. You made my mother look weak. She can't let that stand because as the person in charge as an alpha, you have to show no signs of weakness. But running a group of people like that is not the way. Henry's trying to show you here that you care for the ones that you love and that help you and protect you and are your friends and your family and everything. She's not seen any of this. Even from growing up to where she is now from a little girl, all she has seen is the way in which her mother has controlled every aspect of everyday life for her since she was that age. So I can understand her saying that's a stupid decision because that's not what I'm used to seeing. She's grown up in this world as a child in a completely different surrounding an environment to like Judith or Carl.
I care about you.
There you go.
Hi.
Oh, Daryl, you could have given him a minute. Don't be cruel.
Sickos! Headed this way. How many?
Maybe 10?
Trying to get to her and the kid. Oh, actually, that's probably the best idea right now. It's got holes in it so he can breathe. Oh, come on, he's going to have him. Get the fucking thing. Wait a minute. Yeah, and this isn't what you're thinking.
Who the hell are you guys?
We're the highwaymen. We're your escorts to the fair.
Yeah, what the shit just happened? Actually, when you look now we know that they're amongst them, you can spot them. These things don't look up. I mean, they seem to have prepared for it, right? But
Hi. You with me?
It's a trap.
yeah. I'll leave all them down there. Yep.
What the hell? No, I want to help.
How you gonna help if you ain't gonna fight? Nah, you're just getting away. Go. Get in. If that happens, you run.
One down. You do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Shit. That was quite kind of smart. He knew. He fucking knew. See ya. Now you want out. Now she wants out. Oh, crap. Oh, wow, what a hell of a stunt. Yeah. Good dog. How bad is it?
Sorry, I tried not to kill anyone, but I don't know.
No, it's okay. I'm so sorry.
Should have helped.
I hate this.
Fucking hell, he just ran through a wall. A door, actually. Shit. This is not an easy opponent. Fire. It's a good stunt here. You sure you're not dead?
You and your people are nothing to me. All I want is the girl.
Going down, level 2. Guess you could say he fell for it. I really need to not stop trying to tell jokes. Howdy, ma'am. Come to watch a movie.
I'd say he already has a good home.
Yeah, I think he has.
The very best.
Where's Henry?
Uh,
What about
yeah,
Daryl?
about that.
We were meeting them here.
they're on the way.
You figure out where we're going?
Alexandria's closest, so we'll get you stitched up there.
Oh, we can't. If people find out we're there, everyone...
Yeah, we ain't staying. We'll get you back on your feet, and then we'll move on.
Oh, here we go. He's not dead, is he? Otherwise they wouldn't be showing this. Oh, come on. He's fell like 5 floors onto the fucking roof of an elevator. How is this dude not dead? I suppose having a big tough brute on their side getting killed straight away was too easy, wasn't it? Ah, crap. Now he's really pissed. Gotta get out of there first. Nice end. Right, okay. Episode 13. I enjoyed that episode. That was unexpectedly fun and enjoyable in a positive sense, which we don't get in this show an awful lot. In particular, I'm talking about the decision that Carol decided to make as the Queen, which she has the authority to do, that, well, we handle this differently. You know, she was reading into the way in which it had been done, which was, let's face it, different. Weirdly different in this world. When at any point has any person handing out a demand or threat put it in a letter, and apparently grammatically correct one at that? And like she said, she took his sword. They could have killed you. They didn't. Maybe we can talk to these people. But the solution that Carol came up with was ingenious. I wasn't quite sure what she was going to say. That was the furthest part back of my mind was a gut saying, was the last time you seen a movie. I just didn't see that coming at all. It's just the way the guy was like, you serious? Okay, I'm in. That was great. And they came to the rescue just in time as well on horseback. Now then, what the hell does Daryl mean? Well, there's a whole... I mean, I get what he's saying. There's a whole world out there, yes. Are you saying you're not going back? I mean, I suppose, you know, he's got a point that if you're accepting Lydia into your little group here, wherever you head back to, you're going to bring them coming for her. So maybe you don't. The only problem is they don't know that. They're going to automatically assume that she's taken back to Hilltop. They could probably still attack anyway. And now we know Mr. Beta Dude is still alive. He's going to go back now and give an update as to what's just happened here, and that they're all taken down. So as far as they're concerned, as he said, you people mean nothing to me. Now this is war as far as they're concerned, because you've just killed more of their people, but only because you wouldn't let it go. Her mother, the alpha bitch, that's what I call her now, it won't let this go. Lydia's found a group of people who she can call friends. That was the whole point when she wrote down to Daryl saying, we've got friends. She hasn't any. So Daryl's reluctantly accepted it. He could have just given Henry another 20 seconds while that first kiss wasn't interrupted. You know how big a first kiss is when you're that age. I would have just given him a few moments, you know. He's a twat. But we all love Daryl. We can't... I mean, he got the one up on him, but it's far from over, isn't it? Far from over. Right. I don't know where we go next. I haven't a clue. So best way is to join me for 2 episodes again next week. We'll be back with getting towards close to the end of the season. We'll be back with 14 and 15 next week. So until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. By all means, post your comments down below. All of the usual bump and stuff is in the description for you. If you want to watch uncut versions, that will take you over to Patreon. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would appreciate a quick sub to the channel. And I will see you for those 2 next week. Take care.